You know your OC isn't logical, but you don't know why you can't stop engaging with it. Here's why. The compulsions aren't necessarily habits or quirks. Of course, the more you engage in them over a lifetime, they can turn into a bit of a habit, but that's not how they start. A compulsion is based into fear. And so to stop engaging and expecting yourself to stop engaging with OCD isn't quite fair when it feels like if I stop engaging, my worst fear is going to happen. And the thing about OCD is it is ego dystonic. And what does that mean? Well, it means it goes against your values. It is not truly what you believe or truly what you want. If we were to, again, look at saying, well, like, I know it's not true after the moment, but in the moment, it feels so real and so strong. Is it fair to expect yourself to not engage in that OCD and that fear and that compulsion? Absolutely not. And we hear time and time again when people reach out, I tried exposure therapy on my own. I tried to expose myself to the fear, but I just keep doing the compulsion. And here's the thing, we're not necessarily just focusing on exposing you to the trigger. We're exposing you to the fear behind it all. And that's what we learn in your assessment together. And throughout the treatment, we want to acknowledge that fear. And when you do that, you are left standing knowing you could handle it. You didn't need those compulsions. And in fact, everything was okay. But I can't sit here and tell you that because you know, and when the moment comes, none of that matters. You still get pulled into that cycle. So again, here's how we stop it and help you take your life back from OCD. We look at triggering the OCD by engaging in an exposure, and we sit in that anxiety and let it pass. And while you're sitting in that anxiety, you're acknowledging your fears. So if we were to think about a fear, I had an extremely inappropriate sexual thought came in, and we begin to panic and we want to engage in a compulsion by blocking it out or replacing it with something else or proving to yourself that that's not the person you are and that thought doesn't belong to you or that's not who you are. You're essentially arguing back with it, arguing with that bully of OCD. And so us learning to say, you know what? Say what you want, thoughts. You don't matter. You don't deserve my attention. Maybe, maybe not. And it really embraces that unknown and not engage. You are allowing yourself to sit in that fear and bring yourself back to the moment. Live your life, whether OC is there or not. And doing so is going to help you take that power back. So again, when we think of what has us stuck in this OC cycle, why can't I stop engaging? We're often not addressing the fear. We're often not sitting in the unknown. Your brain is still screaming, fix it. And we're running to certainty. We're running to answers and we're forgetting to sit in that fear. And that's what you will be seeing when you engage in treatment. So if you want to start living well with OCD and really learn to stop engaging with the OCD, certainly give us a call at OCD Wellness and we'll be happy to help.